Ready.
Hello, this is Daniel Greenpeace.
Wow, and Barry White.
With my man, Ollie Wood. He's a legend.
He's alright, he's a good kid.
And it's a pleasure to be here on Nasimi Beach with my man DJ Yoda and Charles Shaka and the whole crew. And it's the most beautiful location. It's always a pleasure to be here. It's like my second home, and I really mean that. It really is. And thank you for having me. Peace out.
Okay, it's InfusionTV, live on Nasimi Beach for the big chill post-Sandance. Everyone's feeling a little bit precious and a little bit special. Dan Greenpeace with me. Hello, Dan. How you doing, mate?
Hello.
Pleasure. Oh, sweetie. Last night you absolutely rocked it, mate. First time on the Sandance stage, and it was huge. First time playing here?
No, I've played here. I've played at Chi a few times in the past, but I do a lot of work with the Sandance team, so I'm very involved with doing the bookings and the promotion and the marketing, etc. But that was the first time as a DJ I've been on the stage, and it was quite, honestly, nerve-wracking. I've been on the stage many times when other writers have been on there that I booked, but actually being up there yourself, like faced with 14,000 people, a bit of a twitchy bum moment, to be honest.
And it's a difficult crowd because there's such a vast array of demographics and nationalities and stuff that it must be difficult to find the right music. Did you have something that you arranged pre, or something that you did there that to grab the crowd at the moment?
I never plan my DJ sets. Awesome. I really kind of go off the cuff, and I kind of do a bit of crowd participation. That's kind of my whole kind of thing. So I started with the kind of Empire State of Mind, Jay-Z, because I know everyone's going to sing along, and you kind of, when you play that record very early in your set, you kind of know what you're playing with. So I always drop one of those in very early in my set, get a bit of call and response, and once you kind of see who's going along with it, you kind of know what you got to do for the rest of the set.
Basically, for me, the music industry here sometimes has, and especially the live stuff, sometimes is a bit of a conveyor belt of artists that you would expect, the Tiestos, the Guettas, the people like that. But Sandance, I think because of your influence, has started to bring in some new refreshing artists, Rizzle Kicks next time. How do you think that Sandance can be used as a platform to try and bring those new artists into the region that other people haven't dared with?
There's a lot of things to talk about there. I mean, for a start, we found it quite challenging programming Sandance, pushing the boundaries a little bit, but playing it safe enough to fill a massive capacity beach. You've got a lot of people to fit on the beach, and you've got to get bums on seats, so to speak. But you've got to push the boundaries musically, and you've got to enjoy it as well. I mean, it's not really enjoyable for me if I'm just booking people who were big like 10 years ago. So yeah, like you say, Rizzle Kicks were great. Who've we had in the past? Example, we were the first ones to bring Example to Dubai, and sometimes those are the best ones where you get someone really like early in their career, just about to blow up. But then again, on the flip side of that, we've had the opportunity to get people like Adele in the past, and didn't take the opportunity because we didn't think they were big enough, and then before you know it, they're multi-Grammy winning, and you've got no chance of getting them ever again in their career until they're about 60 and really need the paycheck. No one wants to book a 60-year-old Adele, really. I'm not even looking that far ahead, but I'm not even going to think about it.
Book her. Yeah,
well, maybe we will, maybe we will. Yeah, I like that.
You've got some live stuff. We're just about to go with Mr. DJ Yoda in a minute as well. You've got some stuff that you're doing and working on at the moment that's coming out. Tell us a bit more about how that's going.
Well, me and Yoda have worked together for a long time, probably about 1997 we first met. And when I first moved to London, we got to know each other through the sort of local hip-hop club scene, and I started helping him put out his own mixtapes. So we've continually put out mixtape releases, collaborative releases over the years, and we're just about, we did a series called Unthugged, which actually came out on a big sort of label in the UK, and we're just about to put Unthugged 3 out, which is called Unthugged 3D, and that's a collaborative effort with Urban Outfitters, the clothing store. Yeah. I don't know if they have Urban Outfitters.
They don't, they should do though.
Yeah, Urban Outfitters is a big American sort of like, it's cool left field, left to centre clothing store.
Exactly like you.
Yeah, like me. It's me in a retail format. Yeah. And so basically, Unthugged 3D is a collaborative effort with the Urban Outfitters. So basically, you buy the T-shirt with our logos and everything, and you get a free CD with it. So, but it's a really cool. It's like very cut and pasty, mashup-y, that kind of vibe. Everything that everyone knows me and Yoda for. It's fun, and that's we do them every 2 or 3 years, and we're looking forward to putting it out.
And you've got some new graphics and visuals that were up on the screens you were very proud of. Tell me about. Are you doing anything more in that kind of side of things?
I do AV sets, but Yoda's more known for doing AV sets, and he did it way before I even thought about doing it. But last night I was going to do that, but I've been so busy recently I've not even had time to get an AV set together. And also I thought, because Yoda's known for it, I'll just do a very sort of simple visual for my DJ set and let him do a proper AV set where he's literally scratching the visuals. You know, I think a lot of people in the crowd didn't realise what he was doing and how clever it is and how much time and effort goes into it, but it is genius level. And yeah, I kept it very simple. I had a graphic, but to be honest, I've been so busy booking Sandance and in all my various sort of business ventures, I just basically got my friend who's a motion graphics expert to just knock a sort of 10-minute loop up, and that was my thing. But it looked good, yeah. He did a really good job, yeah. Thanks.
And so plans coming up, is the next Sandance, is there anything in between that you're doing that? Are you working with the guys on Indulge, or?
Yeah, I'm working with the Think team on Indulge, so we've got Mark Ronson coming, Nervo, you know, the pretty blonde Australian twins. Yeah, we've got some really good stuff at Indulge, and we've just about wrapped up the lineup for Sandance. I'm sure that's been advertised at the moment. Yeah. We're just working on May at the moment, and then we take the summer off, and we look forward to October and November.
Awesome. Dan, it's been a pleasure, mate. Won't keep you any longer. Get back in the sunshine, yeah. No, I'll give you more. We'll do it over the phone.